How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time we were here, we started and got to the halfway point of Madarame's palace and even got through the locked door where we learned the secret that his stolen art isn't stolen at all. In fact, it seems like it might have been a fabrication so that he could sell illegal copies of his actual art to people who want it but think it's stolen, so people can't share that they have it. It's a way to just trick millions out of rich people who want to have like really good art collections. Pretty scummy if you think about it, but we are probably going to finish his palace today if I can pull my cards right. However, I'm going to check my IM, see if there's any side quests we want to do first. Otherwise, we're just going to press on. So let's get started, shall we? Alright, so yeah, it looks like everybody wants to talk to us, including the doctor. I want to see, what does my map tell me? Yeah, so there's at least Ryuji. Oh, I didn't mean to teleport. Courtyard, I think that's where the doctor would be. Or like the first floor. So like I could try and do some bonding with everybody, but I also could do the palace. You know what? Probably should just do this while I can. Let's see what the doctor has to say. Hey, how have you been since our last talk? Anything bothering you? If you've got the time, I'd be happy to chat with you again after school. I feel like my bond with Maruki will grow stronger soon. So, what's it gonna be? Do you want to hang out with Maruki? Yeah, let's go see him. Thank you, it'd be quite helpful. Okay, I'll be waiting in the nurse's office. I'm gonna do this because I remember with Ryuji, like he was ready to move forward, but we had to find the right day for it. So I might as well take advantage of it because I've got 16 days and I really need my confidence to grow. So if I can grow them, I probably can take the time because come on. With how good I can keep my SP up and everything, there's really no reason for me to be that concerned about the time right now. I probably could easily have a few days, and if I just don't see anything happening, I can jump right into it. Alright. So I guess Morgana's gonna go do something for himself, and we are gonna go talk to the good doctor. I've been getting a lot of students coming in ever since I arrived here. To be honest, it's been kind of a relief. That whole mess with Kamoshida was the reason I was called here after all. They warned me a lot of students had been impacted. I knew there would be a lot of free-floating anxiety. When I actually got to talk to everyone, I was pleasantly surprised. Most of the things on everyone's mind were college entrance exams, relationship problems. In other words, typical worries for high school students. Some did open up about deeper issues, but not the majority. Some students were still struggling with the scars from the incident, yes. But at the very least, I'm glad the ones who came to me have taken some steps toward recovery. Thanks to you, probably. Well, I can only hope so. I don't think I've done much, but if I've helped even one person, then that makes it all worth it. I know I'm not the most reliable guy, but I remember you can always talk to me too. You can always talk to me too if something's bothering you. I am the counselor here, you know. If nothing else, I'm good at listening.
Let's see.
Having said that, it's a little awkward that I have to ask you for your help, but you remember how I asked you to help me with my research? Of course. I said you'd be helping with my research, but don't worry. I won't do anything too difficult or intensive. I just need you to listen to what I have to say and work through some questions with me. But let's see. Maybe I should start with the beginning. Can you tell me a little about I can tell you a little about what this research is for. What I'm studying now is a pain felt in the mind, or perhaps more fancifully, in the heart. Some specific examples including the pain of someone saying hurtful things to you or being separated from those you love. Maybe this would be clearer. Pain defined by abstracts, like trauma or stress. Bodily physical pain can be thought of as something necessary, an autonomic response to injury, illness, or whatever.
Still.
But what about the pains felt within one's heart? I would say that they are. Like, I think pain is part of the process of us learning, It's helping us understand the relationship in our brain that we don't want to be a part of whatever got us into that. Unfortunately, we don't always process that properly. That's just inherent weakness of humanity, but I think that like emotional pain is about us, our body and our mind trying to tell us things we need to avoid and things like situations that need to be changed. Unfortunately, though, you can be caused pain by by situations you have no control over, nor do you have can you change them, and that can build up so much strain and pain that it can lead to very self-destructive tendencies. I experienced that myself, actually. Some of you have commented about my weight loss, and thank you so much. Like, I've been able to achieve a lot in the last year and a half now. Dang, can't believe it's been that long already. But I had gone through this journey before, but it was a very unhealthy process. I think I've gone into it before, but like, suffice it to say that motivated by my own like pain, by my own self-inflicted pain primarily, and kind of self-hatred of like my size and the limitations I perceived it had forced upon my life, I drove myself to very destructively lose weight. And it worked, but the attitude was very, very bad, and it was going out of control to the point where I was actually making myself sick from malnutrition, like literally starving myself. Because I'd been so big, it was able to go on for a long time before I saw major repercussions from it, but it got bad, like borderline hospitalization bad. I had to have an intervention and might have needed to go to therapy. I kind of did later on, but it was a bit informal because by the time I really was in a position to go to therapy, I'd actually worked through it. I was lucky. I had good friends and family that supported me. They were able to help walk me through things and help me like understand and learn the self-destructive thoughts I had and how they were wrong. And I was able to climb out of that pit. Unfortunately, climbing out of that pit meant I went right back to where I was weight-wise, and so I had to learn how to healthily do that, which I have done now. My motivation was completely different this time around, and the process was guided by doctors and professionals and working with people and improving myself rather than just starving myself. And it was a lot better and a lot healthier, but it was painful the first time, and it led me down a dark path. And I think that that's kind of what he's talking about. He's talking about like how like negative pain, negative feelings build up, and if they build up too much, they can warp our perceptions and eventually lead us down a path of destruction. That pain isn't born of any tangible problems in our bodies, right? It's something strange and immaterial. I guess that goes to show there are still lots of mysteries in our own hearts and minds.
You know,
I want to learn more about these internal psychological pains. Now, this is my question to you. When did you truly feel pain in your heart, Iniskun? When do I feel true pain in my heart? When someone betrays me. I see. Yes, I can sympathize there. Sometimes all it takes is one betrayal for intense trust to turn into intense pain. It can be rough, but it doesn't feel good to struggle with pain in your heart.
For example...
But with that in mind, how about the pain of a broken heart then? After all, that kind of pain can only be born because we fall in love, right? Do you have any thoughts on this kind of pain, Iniskun? I actually think it's interesting because I do think it's a seed for new loves. It's a cruel way to say that. It's definitely not comforting for those experiencing, but I think I've found that the heartbreak I've experienced and the process of self-reflection and kind of like thought typically led the pathway for me to cultivate a better and stronger relationship the next time around. I know that's not always the case. I think a lot of that because I think people don't get taught how to think introspectively, to really meditate upon thoughts and really examine your own thoughts and feelings and patterns and recognizing things that you're not a big fan of and moving forward. sometimes people get caught in ruts and patterns and they just won't change, even though they feel like they want to, but they just never do it. And I don't understand that. I wish I did. But I think that's the pain of a heartbreak is the seed for new love. Very much like cultivating a garden. Like, ripping out weeds can seem really horrific if you think about it from the weed's perspective. But by cultivating the land and preparing a spot, you can make some amazing plants and like crops of vegetables and fruit grow from what was just a field. Like, that's an amazing metaphor. Ha, I never took you for a poet. But it's a wonderful sentiment. A very positive way to look at it. Internal emotional pain can be difficult to deal with, though some say it's always coupled with other feelings. And I agree, of course. I think that's a fair assessment. Though, personally speaking, I'd think if pain can be avoided, it should be. Maybe it shouldn't exist at all. Wounds of the heart are much harder to detect, and in a way, they're far more complex than physical injuries. That's why I'm doing this research, to save people who are suffering from internal pains that they keep holding on to. You helped me realize that purpose again. Thank you. Did that help?
Right.
Of course. Thanks to you, I can articulate my thoughts for once. I can sense Maruki's gratitude toward me. Sweet. I wonder if I could have gotten more influence with him, but I just wanted to answer honestly. Alright, so he gives me flow, chance to receive the effects of a charge and concentrate at the start of a battle. Ooh, that's actually really good.
All right.
Damn, had a feeling I wanted to do bonds with him. Yeah, so confident rank 3, you achieved flow. That'd be cool to see. It's basically just free buffs occasionally. Okay, I think I'll do that for today. Oh, that'll do for today.
Oh?
Huh, why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Oh, your mental training. No, I didn't forget about our promise, of course. I'll teach you tricks for mental discipline and you help me with my research, just like we decided, right? Now then, about something like this today. Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
All right.
Your max SP increased by 5. Ooh, I like that. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Jagariko. No idea what that is.
See you.
Okay, now we're ready to wrap things up. I like him. Maruki's pretty. He's a cool, chill dude. Makes me think tough thoughts, which is good. Oh, this is Maruki. Do you have time to talk right now? I'm taking a breather. Just finished my last counseling session for the day. And I thought I'd thank you once again for your help earlier. I feel like he's flirting with me. So you're actually working? Good work over there. Thanks. A lot of students came by to talk today. Hopefully they'll get something out of it. But to be honest, it's pretty tough juggling this job and my research at the same time. Thanks again for agreeing to help me out. I might be looking for you to help more frequently from now on. It'd mean a lot if you could lend a hand. Alright, see you then. Sweet. Now, if I can, I'd like to boost guts. Can't remember how.
You're back.
Yeah, so... I was wondering if that Yoshida guy is giving a speech in Shibuya again today. Ooh, yeah, we should go talk to him. No Boothy Booth. Oh, and Shojuro too.
I have something.
You know what, I think we should go talk to him for now, because we see Shojuro all the time. He'll probably be up to talking pretty much any time. But while we've got the time, we should go to Shibuya, go talk to our guy. Because, like, this guy's, like, the politician buffs are also super good.
Please consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school full of corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media. Hey, about Yoshida's speech skills. We say make sure to use them when we negotiate with shadows. Good idea. Right, you should ask him. Teach you how to give speeches? Why? I want to do what you do. I'd love to help you, though. How should I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this later.
And
I'm
while
just
our
standing there with a
society
sign.
appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
He's got a freaking point.
Watch where you're going, you little shit.
What the heck?
You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business. Yeah, seriously, just shut up. What's with this guy?
Hey, that worked.
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah.
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for you! Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
Ooh, I forgot about that.
No, that was all in the past. I've gone and done it again.
That's campaign obstruction.
Yes, but I cannot say that to the crowd before an election. Regardless, whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago.
This is a really
me
interesting story, and it brings up a good point that I'll talk about after he's done.
I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuromoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation.
Alright, that's kind of degradation of duty. Dereliction of duty, I guess.
Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes.
Frankly, embezzlement, I think, should be 3 strikes in and of itself. But the thing is, maybe they weren't able to prove it. Like, did he actually do it? I don't know. He doesn't say. But at the very least, I'm guessing they couldn't prove it. Otherwise, I don't see how he would have even been given a strike.
Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3.
It's kind of also fair. Although, then again, Trump does that all the time. He seems fine. So, what do I know about politics?
I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
Questionable background, accused of embezzlement. However, he has convictions and wants to change the world. Public speaking skills could be useful for the Phantom Thieves, so I'll make a deal with him.
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
Now, here's the thing I think is interesting here. He's done terrible things, and I think it's right that he didn't end up staying in politics after the terrible things he did. But one thing that we've learned about cancel culture is apparently cancel culture holds everything you've ever done against you. While sometimes that's fair, it's not great. Because I personally believe in redemption. I have to. I think people change and grow and they become better, or they can. And I think we have to be willing to let people grow. Sometimes it feels like when we want to go on a warpath against somebody, the best way to fuel the fire is to drag through their background and find every little thing they've done wrong, maybe said that wasn't quite right, or mistakes that they've made, and make sure that they're all brought up together to make it seem like they're the worst person in the world. And while things like that shouldn't be forgotten, especially embezzlement, fetch, but like, shouldn't people be able to change? I mean, one of the things that's kind of crazy is in the United States, We have a two-party system, Democrats, Republicans, and then there's third parties, but like they never really get recognized because they just don't have enough support. There are examples of people who grew up or like went through their political career, you know, being Democratic or Republican, you know, leaning against their conservative or liberal views for a while. Over time, though, they start to get more like center aisle, and then there are a few who actually will flip, who have actually said like, you know what, I find that I'm more aligned with the other party now. And sadly, the most common criticism I hear is that they're flip-floppers, that they're not consistent, that they're just doing whatever is cool or fashionable. And that might be true, but I like to think, like myself, that politics and political viewpoints can change over time as you learn and grow. Why is it so important that people who make mistakes like have to suffer for those mistakes for the rest of their life? Especially if it's pretty apparent they've moved forward. You know, Yoshida, he made some bad choices, but he sounds like he's genuinely motivated to make the world a better place. Should those mistakes he made be forgotten? No. But shouldn't we let him, like, try to be a better person? Maybe give him a chance if we think his platform is good and his actions of late have been justified? I think so. But the problem is that it feels like in the current climate that that's not the case. As a matter of fact, it seems like if you want to actually have a lifelong career in something like politics or, you know, or other entertainment/public view careers, you pretty much have to have a perfect record and a clean slate because the internet never forgets. So if you've ever made mistakes or said things that are like not appropriate, you never know when that bomb's just going to blow up in your back pocket and then you're done. So it's an interesting question. We hear about people getting roasted and raked over the coals, but have you ever stopped and asked yourself, are they still that same person? Should we allow them to grow? Or are these things so heinous we can't ever let them forget it? It's an interesting question. And it's something I've been trying to think of more when I hear bad stories and rumors about people or politicians or actors or anybody whom I'm not a big fan of. Am I enjoying and like spreading and like believing these stories because they're true and because they're relevant, or is it just because it's confirmation bias of my own personal emotional feelings? And oftentimes I have to admit that confirmation bias tends to win. So think about that. You seem to have conviction.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
I like your I have confidence in yourself. I like your technique.
You mean giving speeches? I'm afraid I'm not so great that you'd be able to learn anything.
I haven't said like anything he likes so far, so I'm not doing this well.
The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man.
Yes, I am. Very strange.
If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
Yes, contract formed. I made a deal with Yoshida. Yes, yes. Oh, hello, Sai. I forgot we were going to be seeing you here.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you.
I mean, I don't know. Calling card pretty much just has to say, like, we're going to steal your treasure. I mean, it doesn't have to be flowery. It's cool when it is.
Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona,
Ooh,
I have obtained the
sun.
winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yes. Here we go. Sun rank 1.
All right.
Means nothing yet, but oh, the perks will come.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today.
I agree. But thank you.
You.
Oh, yeah? I'm sorry. There's something I forgot to mention. It's about my speech schedule from this point on. Would you be willing to stick around to hear it? Of course. Thank you. Don't worry, it won't take too long. I'll be giving speeches every Sunday. You're welcome to drop by and help whenever you've got time. Sunday,
Well, then,
remember that.
I shall see you
Me.
again soon.
You too, but me especially. That's all I wanted to say. Now, be careful on your way home. Sundays. Sundays. 'Cause I definitely want to get that bond up as much as I can. So I'm going to try and slate Sunday nights with him as much as possible. While we were able to grab a seat, why don't you read something until we get there? I think I stocked up on books! Ooh, social thought, boost my knowledge, proficiency, kindness. Let's do, Buchiko's story. Oh, this is the heartbreaking story, isn't it? Isn't this about the dog? Like the guy adopts the dog, and the dog becomes his like best friend, and the dog always waits for him at the train station. And then like one day the guy like goes to work, but then he has like a heart attack or something and dies. And then the dog like every day goes back and waits for him at the train station. And that story, it makes me cry every time. I'd be in like that by the end of the story. Oh no, it's not the end. And so, Buchiko kept waiting. Buchiko. Is that the story about this dog who cry every time? I guess, Morgana. I got you, fam. I got you. But wait, that's like the end of the story. Why is that the midpoint? Yeah, I'd be crying.
Hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So, how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Want a good tearjerker that's also very moving? Well, read the book Tuesdays with Maury. Fantastic. Oh, we're almost at the station. I think that was an effective use of your time. I agree. Alright, school, come at me. Let's see what other random Japanese trivia I don't know the answer to and have to look up. Do you ever feel like the study corner in the library? I always end up goofing off at home, and not many people know it. But isn't the environment kind of a problem? Have you heard the rumors about the transfer students? Oh, him? Yeah, he used to be all anyone ever talked about. But you remember Mr. Kamoshida's big apology? The transfer student's kind of old news now. My recent test scores haven't been hot. If I don't shape up, my allowance could be in danger. I'm glad I'm old news now. I mean, frankly, old news is good news when the news was bad.
Today we're going over.
It's possible to apply math and even to abstract concepts like beauty. The golden ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Parthenon is a famous example. But the different ratios have been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times, and I remember this was a question, and I'm not quite sure if I remember it. Alright, let's go to, it's still May. I'm just gonna go right now, because it's the 21st. Okay. Okay. I'm sure you've all heard of the silver ratio, which I hadn't. Now then, Ines-san, take a look at this. Golden ratio, silver ratio. The golden ratio is 1 to 1.618. But do you know the silver ratio? 1 to 1.414, because I know stuff.
This is it.
Precisely.
That's correct. You can see it's closer to a square than the golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. This ratio was used in things like ukiyo-e paintings and the pagodas at Horudi Cast Temple. Fetch, I can't read! Horudi Horuji Temple. Horuji. But you should all be familiar with the B4 size paper. Those proportions are the silver ratio. Wow, really? Wait, are the 9x7s like the golden ratio? I wonder. Ooh, I'll have to check that. Yeah, this Kunchi's kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice go!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Yes, true. Yes, totally me. All the brains. Big brain time. Get that knowledge point! I'm getting a little too excited. Oh yes, I heard the mascots that are seen as cute have faces that are close to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you can make cute things.
I see.
Is it true that mascots tend to have roundish faces? Huh. Why are you looking at me like that? I don't know. I wonder why.
Hey,
There's 15 days left. What's the plan for today? Oh, let's see. I got some IM from... What are we doing? What are we doing about the palace? We're not going in today? Couldn't hurt to find treasure sooner rather than later, yeah? Yeah. Well, let's go to the palace. Yes. Off we go to beat the palace, except for the boss. We'll probably get to the boss.
okay. We still need to explain the basics to you, don't we?
It's Saturday.
Oh, you mean about the metaverse and the nav? Yeah, I guess that stuff is pretty important.
Actually, this was a poor choice. Saturday, I have like a half day, so I could have done more. And Sunday tomorrow, I probably won't want to launch the final attack because Sunday's like my free day, so I should use that to the best advantage I can to go talk to and do like all the conversations. Monday, we'll attack the palace.
Please elaborate.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. First, the metaverse spots where we act as the Phantom Thieves are called palaces. Palaces are worlds that take form from someone's cognition, a materialization of their reality.
Yes.
So do we each hold palaces within ourselves as well?
No, not just anyone will have one. It's primarily those with strong, distorted desires.
They basically gotta be criminals. Real bastards like Kamoshida or Madarame.
I don't know if I agree with that. I'm kind of personally guessing that while that's true, I could see somebody who's got like incredibly strong, but maybe not twisted desires could still make a palace, but the palace wouldn't be a palace. It would probably function as something else, but somebody whose ideals sway the world, you know? People like Martin Luther King, the writers of the Declaration of Independence, you know, or the equivalents of such in your histories. Like, who are the people who were shapers of the world, but who attempted to do so as peacefully? Oh, Gandhi. Gandhi would be the perfect one. I guarantee you he would have had some kind of palace-like entity in the other side, but I don't think it would be as the same because it would be based on virtue rather than vice. But I can't imagine somebody who has such strong convictions and who can like so sway the masses with those convictions wouldn't have some kind of effect on the metaverse.
On the other hand, palaces can't exist within persona users. It's just impossible for them to form.
I wonder why.
Basically, your persona is the true feelings of your heart, which arise from accepting your inner shadow. Then, since you have full control over your emotions, there's no way your desires can get distorted.
Oh, so maybe Gandhi would just have a really, really powerful persona.
So that's how it works.
Obviously, I knew that.
I love the voice acting.
Oh yeah, and we use the Metaverse Nav app on our phones to get into that world.
It's actually pretty simple. Just say a person's name, location, and distortion, then you're in.
Location?
So like, Madarame's would be shack. Then his distortion is that he thinks it's a museum.
How do you know what their palace is going to look like if you've never set foot in it before?
Learning about that.
That part's kinda like a quiz or something. It'll probably get pretty tricky from here on out, too.
I feel as though I have a good grasp on the basic concepts. If anything arises which I fail to understand, I'll rely on those more experienced than myself.
He's got a great attitude.
Yeah, I got you covered, newbie.
Yuji, you barely understand what any of this means, and you are the worst example of the opposite of that, where every time he didn't know something, he'd just scream and yell until somebody either answered or tells him to shut up.
You should probably ask Morgana if you need anything.
Thinking back to Madarame, though, I can't believe he'd consider pressing charges.
Yes, I've never seen him show such anger before. He is most likely quite serious about that.
Yeah.
What should we do? There's no way we'll be able to win if that happens.
He likely won't act on that threat until the final day of the exhibit, June 5th. Simply put, I doubt he would be so foolish as to taint his name with a trial during his exhibition.
Alright, so we just gotta steal Madarame's heart by then? There's no way we're gonna let him press charges. We'll show people who he really is.
Right. Alright, hold the meeting. Which you already did, but we'll have to do it again.
Cannot overlook this.
Madarame, I will put an end to his treachery myself. There's still time to spare, but we probably don't want to take too much longer.
Let's start our strategy.
Now let's go over our current course of action. First things first, let's talk about the palace. Things are going pretty smooth, huh? Feels good, man. Be extra careful about the guard shadows. Getting beaten to a pulp is the last thing we need now. We're not having much trouble fighting, so you probably don't even need to worry about that.
Very well.
That should be all.
This meeting.
Yeah, there we go. Infiltrate palace.
Let's go.
Oh crap! Wrapping up the palace means we gotta go to Mementos. I don't like Mementos. It's always such a slag.
We haven't decided on the new recruit's code name yet.
It has to be Kitsune. You know, with that Kitsune mask and everything.
Hell yeah! That really leaves an impression.
Kitsune is a good nickname.
Are you talking about me?
No, we're talking about the other Kitsune masked person.
What do you want your name over here to be?
I'd say Da Vinci.
That's cute.
Nope.
Why?
Well, you've got that mask like On said, and there's that weird tail. Alright, you're Aburage.
Oh.
Very well.
He's agreed to it?
It's decided then. Aburage.
Nuh-uh, not happening. Do you have any ideas, Joker?
Well, it's gonna go with Fox because it's the right answer.
Oh, just keep it literal, huh? Sounds good to me.
So Kitsune is like a fox demon, right? Like, or a fox spirit. I still think Kitsune would have been better, but whatever.
What do you think, Fox?
Wait a minute. Maybe in the Japanese version, is it Kitsune? Maybe that's just like the joke. I don't know.
It's acceptable.
It's set then. Let's go.
All right, march.
By the way, we should have Joker decide who our starting lineup is from here on out.
Starting lineup? You mean the ones who'll be going in first?
Yeah. Now that Fox has joined us, it'll be harder to move around as a group. Considering how we've operated to this point, we should have 4 starters. Anyone else can be backup.
Yeah, unfortunately, this leaves me with a pickle because I'm like when I realized after last time, I've accidentally taken away any option for me to use wind. I have 2 options for using frost, and I don't have any way of doing lightning. But unfortunately, I remember, like, typically, like, anyone who's new, you want to have with you. Because, like, the palace is kind of designed to help, like, introduce their strengths. And so we're going to be probably fighting a lot of things that are going to be weak to ice, which is what Yusuke is good at. And he's also a very good physical attacker. Like, I think he and Ryuji are, like, the top 2 physical attackers in the game. So I want to have Yusuke with me. I really think I should have On because she has some really good buffs and fire is really powerful, and I think I need Morgana because I really need wind and consistent healing. So I think I'm gonna have to leave Ryuji as my backup, even though that could screw me over in the future. I think it's probably for the best. Granted, I can make up if I don't take Yusuke because I do have Frost, but at the same time, I think that there could be other reasons to take. Oh, actually, that's a fair point. No, I think I need to take Ryuji with me, but if I think I'm going to leave Ryuji out of the group for now, but if I run into more than 3 things that have, like, lightning weakness and nothing else, I'm bringing him back.
And I guess we always gotta have our leader with us, right?
Exactly. That's why we'll have Joker choose the remaining 3.
And what should the backup do? Would it be best for them to stay outside of the palace?
No. They should come in as well, but maintain a reasonable distance from the main group. In other words, the starting lineup is the first wave of our infiltration force.
Now, if this were true, it'd be nice that, like, if somebody passed out, you could have another person come in and replace, but then again, that takes, like, challenge away from the game.
Well, we'll leave the team composition to you, Joker.
Alright, change party members, speak with your teammates at the palace entrance. You can also press triangle and select stats from the menu. Alright, so, who do I get to take with me? Well, first things first, I do need on.
Hey,
Yes, I'm counting on you.
thanks!
I need you, Morgana. No, no,
Did you
no,
change your mind?
no, 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 don't leave yet.
Let's get out and explore!
Okay. There, Morgana.
What's up?
I'll be counting on you,
Now's
mostly
my
for your
time to
heals.
shine.
In the wind. Crap. Okay, smart. Okay, okay. I'm going to look. We're gonna let the persona decide. If I remember correctly, I got my Jack Frost here. But let's see, stats. Yeah, so I got him. He's got Buffu and Mabufu, which are super good. I got Holy and Fire. I have Fire. Fetch another Buffu. Another Buffu. Another Fire. No Lightning. Yusuke, you should be here. And I'm sure we're going to need a lot of ice. But I can provide said ice and you cannot. So...
Joker. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Yusuke.
I should write
It
something.
really doesn't make sense for me to do this to you, but we're gonna do it. But before I go, I'm going to equip Yusuke. Accessory. We need to give him... camera strap. Because that... restores 5% max HP and 10 SP each turn during an ambush. Oh, each turn? Fetch! That's freaking good! Yeah, why would I ever use anything else? Off we go.
And we're here. What do you want to do now?
We're gonna go.
Ready?
Time to bust this place and beat it to the ground. Man, 40%. I don't remember Palace starting that high.
Yeah.
Sweet, the security's still down. Ah, thanks for all my hard work.
Huh?
What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. Come on, let's keep going. Rightio.
Feel it.
Oh, there's a strong persona right there, of course.
How could this be?
Crap, I'm in a conversation. I would imagine such a site museum, no sort of abomination. Yeah, I guess the palace really make the statues themselves. It was the same with Kamoshida. I guess this one's a little better made, though.
Huh?
Is that so? Don't look at me.
Show me your true
Got him.
form.
Whoa. Now it's probably gonna be that guy that has no weaknesses. Yeah, there he is.
This one's strong.
Oh, so that was a shooting ability. Yes. Well, that was great. Now I have to heal him, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Well, I could just use an
That one was
item.
pretty troublesome, huh?
Especially for freaking Morgana. Alright, let's use an item to heal. Ooh, and I didn't notice there's something to steal over here. Whatcha! Gotta go sell all my random crap. Got a lot of money in just garbage. Ooh, map time. A brochure.
Oh,
Oh, you think that could be another pamphlet? Let's check it. Let's take it with us, Joker. Alright. Ain't that the pamphlet from a different one we got before? You're right, it says the second one out of 2.
yes!
Oh, and it has the rest of the map. Now we can figure out where the treasure is, right? I suspect it's in the innermost point of the palace. If that's the case, That's the most suspicious spot. Seems like the main hall here.
It looks like.
We will need to pass through the lounge and the gallery in order to reach it. The deeper in we go, the tighter security is going to be. We need to advance carefully, okay? Alright, let's do this thing. But that persona's guarding, so like we're gonna have to just beat him. Which is unpleasant.
Hey, there's a strong-looking one over there. We've seen that kind before.
Yeah, I remember him.
His stance conveys the notion that he is no ordinary foe.
I think the control room's behind him. He's probably guarding it to make sure nobody gets too close. However, we'll need to disarm the security if we want to ensure we have a safe infiltration route. Forcing our way through seems to be our only option.
Lovely.
Hey, are you ready to do this?
I was born ready.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
It was simple.
Well, that won't be the case here.
Oh dear. He's not fun. Ooh, neither do they. Crap, have I seen them before? I think I have. Yeah. Media. What was that again? I can't remember.
All right, level up.
I think it's the way you can craft skills for Persona.
Whew, that guy was tough. I guess that's just par for the course in a palace.
Oddly, the other guy was harder.
It really was on a totally different level from the other enemies, though.
He dropped some sort of card.
Skill card is a special type of item that used to teach one of your personas a particular skill. Those cards can only be used on personas Protag currently has in his stock. The card will be consumed upon use, so employ them wisely. Probably really good to save a lot of them to get the really high-powered, like, consistent buffs on our like most powerful personas. I think that's the best use for them, in my opinion.
What's this for? I've never seen anything like it.
Ain't it just some kind of loot? Come on, let's get back to exploring.
Head. Oh wait. Yes. Clasp. Oh, tin clasp. Alright.
Indeed.
It appears this control room for the security. Sweet! Let's go shut this crap off already. It's probably got a password again. Please input the password. Another one? Well, I'll have to look for someone else who might know it. Oh, I heard the intruders got past the central garden security. Yeah, just got a call earlier to change the password here too. What to? Better not be simple. Well, I was having some trouble coming up with a good one. For now, I set it to the numbers for Lord Madarame's feet. Lord Madarame's feet? What are you talking about? Let's go back on duty. There's a chance the intruders are nearby. Madarame's feet? The heck's that supposed to mean? Maybe his shoe size? That was my first thought, but I think I remember it now, actually. Yo, Fox, what do you know about that bee's shoe size?
I don't know.
Unfortunately, I've never heard him mention it. Are we sure that's the proper password? Madarame's feet. What do you think that can mean? It means his statue! Now, the persona all researched? No. Seems not. Well, guess the painting's the only thing we got, so.
This is amazing!
What a giant painting. Indeed, it bears such a bizarre texture as well, so I could simply slip inside. What the? You okay? My hand, it actually entered the painting. So, can we go inside of it? Well, I don't see any other path for us to take. Let's give it a try. Fetch! Through the looking glass.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you trample my tranquil bamboo garden with those grimy feet? You shall not leave alive. What the heck was that? We're probably just hearing Madarame's thoughts. There's no need to panic. Madarame. Ooh. Oh, we're in another painting. So this space is not merely one, but multiple paintings. You telling me they're all connected? Which one goes where? That we will have to continue walking to find out.
Joker!
Hey Joker, can you spot the connection with your skills?
Somewhere.
Okay. Wait, I wanna go back, because I feel like there's a painting above us. You know, there's only 2 ways here.
I can feel it.
There we go.
How foolish.
So he dares call us thieves who dirty his heart. The only one who sullies the very nature of art itself has no right to accuse us of such a thing. Save your emotions for later. We have to keep moving. Jeez, Morgana. You're like the king of, like, emotions. So we could jump down if we want to, but why would we do that when we have, like, the crawl vent? Scoochy, scoochy, scooch. Hey, don't get scared of my butt.
known.
What are you talking about?
Focus.
Focus. Okay. Nothing so far. Persona in the next room, though. Let's let him walk around. He's currently facing us. Okay.
A safe room might be close by, Joker. Why don't we look for it? This looks
Connect to the treasure hall. Alright. Get out of here. We ain't even close to done yet. Skyrim door. Excellent.
It's somewhere. Come on.
Ah, more big paintings just like the ones we saw before? There's something off about those, though. Look, some of them are even 2 frames with no paintings at all. Why don't we go take a closer look? Wouldn't it be cool if Yusuke could, like, finish the paintings and, like, make us a path? That'd be cool. And this isn't a door, so... No shadows. So this must be a puzzle section more than anything. Hey, this is just like last time. You know, with the secret passage inside and everything? Looks like these ones are all completely different.
What to do?
They're even framed with no paintings at all. This is strange, but we don't have choice. Let's go, Joker.
I can feel it.
Oh, we have a choice. We could just choose not to. If I get down there, can I get back up again? I mean, yes. So what can I do down here?
I have something.
Looks like nothing as of yet. Alright, up we go. Oh, camels. Alas, this world is a desert, filled with laymen who cannot understand true beauty. The slow drain of my skill is inevitable when I am surrounded by such mediocrity. So he's gonna blame the whole world for his decline in skill? That bee's never had any real talent to begin with. It's true, actually, Ryuji, you're right. God. The gods, even in their dormancy, are worshipped constantly. People gather under shrine gates, offer their money, and return home fully satisfied. Art is practically the same. In the end, it is all just a matter of imagination. Huh? Even if that's true, that doesn't give you the right to be deceiving people.
I can see it.
Yeah, this is one of those cheeky ones where it's like, yeah.
How dare they?
Hard work does not make a sapling grow thick with green leaves. Too many young people do not see the true value in youth these days. What fools. It is truly wrong for an expert such as myself to capitalize on such youth before it's wasted away. What the heck? You're basically saying he's jealous of young talent. Look at me. I was turned into a cat, but I'm still fighting. Age isn't a valid excuse. So there's something there. Jump out a painting.
I can feel it.
Alright, so there's a few things I want to explore. First things first, push the button. Ooh.
Whoa!
Whoa, look, another painting! So passing through the one hidden route leads to the formation of another. What an elaborate ruse. It's highly likely this is a new path through the paintings. We should investigate, Joker. Yes, and I also should probably go the way I was supposed to go the first time, because I totally spotted that.
What?
This camel, we're back to the first freaking one! So they're not connected? They're not connected as we've seen. We have to keep trying until we find the right way. Yeah, there we go. So, let's see what happens this way. Okay. Could a ship skirt across the ocean if its crew had to constantly worry about what sea life may lie below? Art, life, water, they are all identical one to the one who ascends to the summit as the victor. So he's using all these pretty words, but he's basically saying people ain't much like stepping stones. That's just like what he did to all those kids, crushing them for his art. What a piece of crap. So I can jump down or go to the monster.
How suspicious.
Is that an octopus? It's pretty darn big. Do you think it's safe for us to approach it? Should be fine.
Well,
I guess it's just a painting after all. I'm sure we'll be okay. Oh, fetch! Ow! That was a valiant effort. Oh, fetch! Are you serious?
shadow spotted. It's powerful, so let's be cautious.
Let's try and not fight them if we don't have to. That was shocking. I don't remember that. Okay, don't walk towards the monsters. Probably a valid thing to do. Okay, so the paths change. So like now going through the gate doesn't do me any good. There we go. Push the button. Last painting.
Oh.
Another painting. Oh, there's no longer any empty frames at this point. I bet there's a new path again too. Let's get in there and check it out.
It's somewhere.
So. Okay, can I get back in from here? Okay, first camel.
I have something.
Well, maybe we should try and go through the gate again. They got me here.
Focus.
There we go. Beauty is merely a mirage. Transforming that into money is what brings about true happiness. My fine mansion, my lifestyle among the chosen few, these things are true art. So, ruining your atelier out of a shabby rundown shack was simply an act after all. How foolish I was to have been deceived for so long. Fox.
Yeah!
Sweet! This gotta be the end. How despicable. We have encountered so many of his paintings, and yet not once did he mention a love for art. These are no paintings. They're just meaningless self-assertions placed into picture frames. I'm excited to see how this change of heart alters him.
Let's go.
Let's hurry. Alright. Where shall this lead? Oof, that just looks...
I can feel it.
Whoa, what the? Hearing things. Oh, it's that, it's one of those skull things, right? Oh, I guess not. Well, okay, I'll take a skull. NSP boost, exactly what I need right now. Green vanity seed. Oh, lovely.
What is this?
This sinister looking object is so abhorrent.
Listen up.
It's called a will seed. Playlists always have a few of them tucked away somewhere. There's more of them? Well, should we see any more, we must take them too. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like something's gotten into him. Yeah, a little bit. Only one more. Oh no. Oh no.
Damn it.
What the heck's with this place? There's so much gold, it's hurting my eyes.
For real?
This distortion's especially bad here. It's barely holding up. Plus, it's not even on our map. So we must ascertain the truth through our eyes alone. Dang, that's crazy. It's on the map. His distortion is like, it's going bananas if he's not even aware. Well, he's not aware. He's like super not aware. What's this way? Just a black rock. Nice.
Show me your true form.
Oh, it's you guys.
The first move is ours!
Ooh, Protected Chief Flow, attack up. Sweet, that's that random 10% kicking in. Okay. Well, luckily, me going first works really well with that.
Ravage them!
All enemies defeated.
Dang it!
That's what I'd expect from you, Joker.
I didn't mean to one-shot them all, but I guess that works.
Okay. See it.
That was easy.
How could this be?
I thought I'd seen everything there was to see at the disheartened world, but to think I would conjure up such a bizarre place. So, like, which way are we supposed to go? I don't see any other ways forward. Do you?
Huh?
What's this? Whoa! All part of the wall peeling wall, so I pulled it off? That was an actual wall! I see. So it was camouflaged. We may have been trapped here for eternity had you not noticed that.
Nice going!
Ooh, nice work, Skull. You did it! Sure. You know, just got lucky, right? Yeah, breaking stuff works for your favor.
Listen up!
There might be more walk walls like this ahead. Let's keep an eye out. Okay.
Whoa!
Did we just warp? It seems that the paths beyond the apertures are distorted the same way as the room. Mm-hmm. Treasure! All right, this.
Hey, look at this.
Huh? What is this painting here? It's probably some kind of illusion. We're in the palace after all. Well, I guess the painting itself might be correct, though. You say
but-
correct, but aren't they all counterfeits? Although maybe the real one's here too. I wonder. Either way, the fact that this is here might mean it's connected to this space in some way. I don't remember. Well, first I'm gonna go up this way, because that's neither way. But I think we want to pick the one that's accurate? Oh, okay. Okay, well, I gotta go up this way. I have to know first. Ah, gotcha.
Is this...
Wait, are we back where we started from? It seems the trick is after all. He would not let us proceed that easily. So, I think we're supposed to go with the one that's the correct painting. This painting, is it the Sayuri?
Hey,
Isn't that a fake? I mean, this Madarame's palace. There's an obvious difference if you look closely. It shouldn't be too difficult to tell them apart. Yeah, maybe it's obvious for you. What do you think, Joker? I think this is the closer to the real one. That is correct. Seems you have quite the eye for detail, Joker. For real? That's amazing.
It's beautiful.
His vibrant crimson clothes. Her beautiful hair, the sublime balance between the subject and the background. This may be only an illusion, but it is without a doubt the spitting image of the true Sayuri. Okay, yeah, so we find the right one, and it takes us to the right door. Gotcha. But it gets harder. What the? It flew right away. Up we go.
yes!
Oh, isn't this somewhere new? Seeing past the false image has opened a path to the truth. This golden place is filled with counterfeit work as a prime example of the Academy the alchemy of Madarame's brain. And here, just as in reality, he entraps those who cannot see through his lying facade. You might be right. No wonder the distortion is so strong here.
Hey.
Hey, so what does that mean? I think it means finding the real Sayuri should break through the distortion and open a path. So, we just gotta check all of them? Why would we do that? Let's just look for the real one, assuming we can differentiate it. So, the one on the right. What do you think of this painting? Is it real? I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey.
This one's the same.
Yeah.
Like, they're exactly the same.
Focus.
Oh. Oh. There's something over that wall? Alright, let's take a closer look.
I should have known.
So there was a hidden room here. I should not. How could you have known? Open the box. Get a soul drop. Alright, now those two looks the same. It's a tree. There we go.
Hey.
It is the real one.
Well,
Yes, this is the true Sayuri. It may be an illusion, but there can be no mistaking its allure. Nicely done, Joker. Yeah, they had the tree branch. That was a little easy. That was easy too. But it was a kind of neat camera trick they used there. A little deceptive, but I like it. Okay. The painting down here.
Hey.
So, red shirt, branch in the background. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think the hair is supposed to be more flowy. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Alright, well, it's not the blue ones. It's not this one. Let's look at the wall first.
This is...
Yes.
Oh, hey, bet you that's the real one. Hair in the front. Yeah. So look at the hair is in front over the shoulder. This one doesn't have the branch though. Like the other ones are blue, and those two red ones didn't have it at all. So this is the real one.
Hey.
What do you think of this painting? It's the real thing.
well,
Yes, this is the true Sayuri. It may be an illusion, but there can be no mistaking its allure. All these versions on display are fakes, while the real one was hidden the whole time. Down. Where did that crap fly off to? Time to look for a golden arch. Not McDonald's, though. That would be the wrong one. Do not follow the light, Ryuji. There it is. Gosh darn it, what the heck's going on here? We have seen all the false images. Something must have changed somewhere. It's down this way. The golden door. Or not.
Yes.
Oh, isn't this somewhere new? Just be careful, okay? The distortion's growing much stronger the deeper we go.
I have something.
Another chest. Blank card, too. Nice. Okay. And we're back. Oh, that's it. Just as I suspected. Madarame.
That
Then is the treasure behind him? It's kind of hard to tell from here. Let's get a closer look. Well, let us do that in a little bit. I want to explore. Where are you going, Joker? The treasure awaits beyond before us. Okay, well, I guess exploring is out of the picture now. But I think we're ready.
There it is.
Oh, but we have to get the other skull.
Doesn't it look a bit hazy?
Mm-hmm.
For the time being. Once we send the card and make Madarame aware it'll be stolen, it'll materialize like, yoo-hoo!
I wonder what form it will take.
Who knows? Bet it's something like a self-portrait.
The source of what distorted Madarame's reality this much.
Yeah. Real impressive what it is.
So, what now? Think it's safe to say we got a route set?
We know where the treasure is, but but I'm not sure that we've necessarily secured the route.
Huh? Why's that?
You must be talking about the infrared lasers surrounding it.
That, and the outer perimeter is swarming with guards. Forcing our way through will be difficult.
True.
So we'll need to find a way to steal it, too. This is tougher than it was with Kamoshida.
We just have to make one final push. Let's check this floor.
Yes, yes. Yes, let's check this floor. Safe room over here, I think. One of these.
Sensation.
Yes.
All right.
Main hall. Sweet, think we're gonna be able to come right back here if we wanna. Yes, let's go.
All right.
We got work to do. Ooh, I hear the other skull.
Whoa!
Oh, control room. Think we can turn off the lasers from here? Doubt it.
Yeah!
Hey, what do you need a password for this one? What do you want to do? Open the shutters.
Yeah!
There are more places we can explore.
Hey,
Turn off the lasers. Okay. Seems to disabling the infrared lasers is not within the realm of possibility for us.
hey.
Let's try another one. Now shut down the main power. What is the meaning of this? I'm not sure. Seems we've lost power. The backup generator should bring it up again in no time. What a nasty surprise. Could this also be... Hey, someone. Came back pretty darn fast. Yes, the infrared lasers remained active even during a power outage. So we'll only be able to turn off the power off for only a few seconds.
Wait!
Wait a second, aren't those guards that ran out heading this way? Yep. Hey. So you're the one tampering with electricity. We got company. Let's get him. Oh, it's a doggo. Alright, but this is a boss, so no rules do not apply here. Especially because I think it's a more advanced version of the dog I got.
I don't see a weakness.
Persona!
There we go. There we go. Nice and easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Now I'm even more
Ah,
charming.
nice. I can do an area attack. Excellent. Yeah, that was a surprise. All we really managed to do is open the shutters.
Indeed.
On top of that, we can only turn on the lights briefly, while the lasers remain unaffected. Oh well, guess we just gotta go see what's past those shutters. Yes, and we need to find out what's on the other side of this door.
We can't get through here.
Not yet. I want to, though. Guess we don't want to walk in there, even if we could.
Oh,
Sense something. Wait, we already have that door. Is there another one? Oh, it's Demon Lady again. Fetch. We gotta be careful around her.
Persona! Go now!
very nice.
Just killed everything.
We're done here. Let's go. A spectacular
Again, I
victory.
can't get that persona. That's really frustrating.
Power courses
But that wasn't a good fight to get her, because, like, she was, like, surrounded by Explodey Dude and a bunch of goons.
Okay. Easy win!
Oh, whoa, what the? Oh, vent. Oh, remember that. Just give me a second here. Yeah, okay, let's do vent room. And
Somewhere.
there's a hole. Okay, well, we'll do vent room first, because it's here.
Joker! A treasure chest! Let's open it! Oh!
Yeah, let's use our lockpick. Zen outfit. I feel like that's our way to get to the treasure. I don't want to do that quite yet. I want to finish exploring.
I have something.
A safe room might be close by, Joker. Why don't we look for it?
I don't know why there's another safe room right here.
Oh, I knew...
It's like super easy. Like there's two so close to each other. So I guess maybe this one's just like the one you would use for the actual like stealing. Because when we set up the hook, like it's just like come around this corner and boom, we're there. Yeah. No, I don't want. I want to, especially because I want to go get that.
Hey!
Dang it. Okay. Well, now that we've done that, that definitely feels like it's like the end one. So I'm gonna try the grapple over here first, just to see where it takes me.
I can see it. It's somewhere.
Oh, there we go. Nice roundabout way back here. But there's more foot. Yes.
Whoa!
Whoa, they got the shadows here too. I can feel the sea past this door. Might be a pain to get our hands on it though. No time like the present though.
Madarame, your will seed is ours.
Yes, it is. Hey buddy, it's
What do you want to do?
gonna be tough. You guys ready? Let's go. How did you all? Know what? Doesn't even matter. Now you've seen this place, you won't be leaving alive. This room will be your end. We'll be passing through. Crap, I remember this guy being tough too. What is his? I think it's physical attacks he's very good against, but I'm not sure.
Witness my resolve!
Blocked, yep. Flash bomb. Oh, that's awful.
Joker's dizzy. His accuracy's going to be worse now. Joker's been taken out. Someone treat her.
Well, son of a gun. I was not ready for this apparently.
Joker! Hey! Answer me!
Fetch. That's not good. Yes, I know. Thou hast fallen, thou lost thy life, unbeknownst to thee, the name of thy thief. Thou hast lost thy wager, and becomes a cog to the strong. So thy rehabilitation endeth incomplete, and thy baseless indignity shall become reality.
So, the game is over. What a truly foolish end.
Especially because, like... Let's try restarting the battle.
Persona! Joker, get up! No! Joker!
Yes, I know. Foolish end, all that junk. And I saved so long ago. Oh, I should have saved in that room. I've been having such an easy time.
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
persona.
Go!
If she heals herself, he can do this.
Zoro! That was your skill!
Oh my gosh.
Okay, guys.
Oh, come on, he's not dead yet. Come on. Come on. No! No, it's the worst.
We're the good guys, genius! How about this? Witness my resolve! Zoro, show your might!
Yes. Holy crap, that was insane. I only died 3 times.
Hell yeah!
Rampage. Ooh, what is that? Oh, light physical damage to all foes 1 to 3 times. Interesting. I'm gonna need counseling after that fight. Jeez.
I can feel it.
Third one. Now they're gonna make something, and then we're gonna take it to the Mementos to the little starred boy, and bam, he's gonna make it something incredible, I'm guessing. Finally. Crystal of Vanity. I'm so exhausted mentally from that fight.
Another will seed. And it looks like that's the last one, too.
Alright, I need to know what that does. It's an accessory. Oh, is it like special? Oh, okay. No. So it's somewhere in here. Crystal of Vanity. What's the power of Vanity? R2. Nullifies weaknesses. Oh. Oh my. That is actually incredible, because then with that you can have like a persona that's really strong but has a ton of weaknesses and just not have a problem anymore. I still don't have any energy anymore for this. We're gonna have a nice chill Sunday and then we'll probably have to end, so we'll have to save the actual like palace for next time. Is this some kind of security room? No, it's most likely where all the mechanisms of the exhibit hall are controlled from. Given the number of hanging works, it would make sense to have a room dedicated to controlling them. His observation skills of an artist are out of this world. Quick little rob first. You think it was his wire for the hanging art? It looks like Fox's deduction was on point. Yeah, they're definitely like, we only had like half these platforms.
Hey, look!
Hey, ain't this right about the treasure? Oh look, there aren't any lasers above it. This is quite a large hole in their security, but what do? Jump down and retrieve it?
Man.
We wouldn't be able to get out if we did that. Look up!
Oh.
A crane with a hook. Didn't we see something earlier that looked like a good set of controls for this crane? Let's get back and check it out. Yeah, well, I think there's, oh. I guess we've already been that way. I don't feel like we went this way yet, but okay. No, we won't do that quite yet. That's probably how we're gonna get out to go out of the palace itself.
Joker.
It looks like this is it. Joker, give it a try.
Wait.
Stop! They'll notice if you keep doing that. Get back up there. Go. Oh yeah. This could be useful. Do you plan on descending on that hook? Would they not spot you the moment you were lowered down? No, not necessarily. There's sometimes something I can do to make sure that doesn't happen. Bait the guards away? Exactly. That's where Skull comes in.
What?
Why me? Actually, he'd probably screw it up somehow. Why don't we try and think of some other way? You only brought that up so you can make fun of me? Stupid cat. Oh right, we were able to turn the lights off over the other control room.
Hold a moment.
Only for a few seconds, though. There would not be enough time to make it all the way here.
I've got a good
That's
idea.
why we're going to split up the task and work together to pull off this heist. One person will shut off the power here, one person will lower the crane, and I'll grab the treasure. You sure that's going to work? Seems like they'd realize what's going on at some point. Sometimes a bold move has the greatest payoff, unless somebody has a better idea. Sounds good to me. Well said, Joker. You understand what being a Phantom Thief really means.
Now then.
Alright, now settled. Our infiltration route is secured. You gotta be kidding me. Now then, it's time for our calling card. Alright,
I can feel
now
it.
we'll try the window. No,
Oh,
Indeed.
didn't know why I did that. And I don't know why I skipped through it. I'm sorry, I'm just like, I want to move on. What's up with that? It's just a window. Oh, okay. So that'll be for leaving then, apparently.
Focus.
Rightio. Woohoo! Batman makes his appearance.
I can feel it.
Okay, stop running into stuff, Joker. Okay.
Oh, we can finally rest our feet.
I know, right? Okay,
I'll just
I'm
do
gonna
this.
save. I learned in that fight, I realized if I didn't win, I literally was gonna lose everything I'd done today. So I'm saving, just in case something crazy happens again. Museum entrance. Oh, time to go talk.
inmate.
You seem to be doing well, inmate.
Come inside.
Well, I have an important
We have
matter
much
to discuss regarding your rehabilitation. Sounds good.
There you are, inmate.
Yes, I'm here.
Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual. It's the electric chair, used to sacrifice personas and transmutate them into high-level items.
Oh, yeah, I never understood this one.
Any further questions regarding this ritual can be directed toward our master himself. He's apparently gonna consider making even more rituals if your rehabilitation goes as planned. Work hard for it, inmate.
Fine, too.
What is the matter?
Is something wrong? You appear to be lost in thought.
Shall we be off?
Excellent. No problems all around. Shall we get going? Sweet. Alright, let's get out of here.
What do you want to do?
We secured a route to the treasure. Do you want to get out of here? Return to the real world.
All right. That's
Well, I'm still kind of worried, but we gotta do this. I
Fascinating.
cannot even begin to fathom what Madarame's treasure may be. Either way, we'll steal it for sure. Oh, and you did great today. Alright, now let's watch all these, all great achievements. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it's so beautiful. We finally secured our route to the treasure. All we need to now is get the calling card.
Yeah.
You're right, and once we send it, the heist is the only thing left. We have to succeed. I'll let you decide when we do it, Joker. Let's make sure we're ready for before then. We're not going to do it on Sunday, and we might not do it Monday if we have some tantalizing bonding moments to do.
Ah, you're back.
Okay.
You did great today. You tired? All we have to do now is send the calling card to Madarame. Alright, it's finally time. Now all we gotta do is decide what we're gonna do. Should we talk to Yusuke about that first? Why? I mean, Madarame was a teacher. It's not our place to decide something like this. Oh yeah. Let's talk to Yusuke. Yeah, it's probably bigger than just the three of us. Anyway, how about we all meet up at the hideout? Yep, sounds good. Okay, let me know when you want to meet and I'll tell Yusuke. Hopefully not tomorrow, but I could see it enforcing it. Okay, so I can't leave and I can't do the bond with him. What would I like to work on? You know what? I should probably go make some more lockpicks just so I'm prepared for next time.
Okay. Yeah.
You want to make 3 lockpicks? Okay, good.
Yes.
You're definitely getting better. I can tell this by watching you.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 proficiency.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed. I need to get more guts. How do I get my guts up? I gotta look it up. Dang, I just want to go home. I don't want to go to school. This sucks. I'm so tired every day. I don't want to go to work. I don't think break's coming up. I know, right? Sunday!
Well then.
This reminds me, the home shopping program's airing today. You want to check out the TV? Yeah, let's do that. To the TV! Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping! Here's what we've got for you today. Here we've got to go, the Muscle Plus set, great for pick me up before heading into work. Strong Lift S, Harder Core S, and Accu Speed S, all in one set. But that's not all, we've got even more to show you. Here in the Outdoors kit, master the elements of fire, ice, and electricity to become a camping master. Blowtorch, dry ice, and magneto coil all together in one set. How great is that? Wow, they're such great items. They can't decide which one to get. Alright, it's a limited item. Today's the one and only day it'll be available. And of course, the price is just right. You won't see this kind of deal ever again. Oh, and the phones are already ringing off the hook. Only a few remaining, but now's your chance to buy.
Hey, hey.
Alright, so let's see. The outdoor one definitely sounds better. Powers you up in any combat. Powers of fire, ice, and electricity. Like, I feel like if I need it, like in a pinch, it'll be better to have on hand. So let's do that. Oh, another buyer just called in. Yeah, it goes the same. So I'm gonna skip through.
Well then.
It's gonna get tiring saying the same things over and over. All right, I want to see. Okay, calling card there, but I don't have the guts yet, so. Nobody else is really available. Is it even you?
Hey.
All sorts of people gather in the big city. Crooks are everywhere. Okay, well, let's go try and figure out how to work our guts. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Alright, doesn't look like there's a whole lot of ways, so the best thing I can do is rent a DVD. So I believe I have to go to Shibuya, Central Street. Oh wait, oh not yet. Crap, I didn't finish it? Okay, let's go finish that real quick. Sounds weird to say that, but yeah, let's go home and go watch a movie.
Oh.
Oh, fetch. No! Oh man. Okay. I think I can do the Big Bang Burger Challenge. I might be able to do it. We're offering the Big Burger Challenge. Alright, let's try it. Let's do, yeah, this is not great, but it'll work. Taking the Big Bang Burger Challenge will cost time to pass, but it'll improve your guts. Attending the challenge costs money. The challenge is conquered if you can eat the entire Big Bang Burger. To succeed, you will need knowledge, proficiency, and guts. Prevail and you receive a prize and increase in the stats other than guts. Win or lose, your guts will always increase. Yep. We are going to do it. At night, the challenge can only cost our interpreter travelers a fee of 500 yen.
Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah, so it's going to cost more. We're not offering the new limited edition Spring Earth Burger. What can I get you? Take the challenge. You'd like to take on the challenge, the Big Burger Challenge? You might be able to gain some guts if you do the challenge, but are you sure you can finish the whole thing? Probably not. Challenge will cost you such a lot of money, but I'm doing it anyway. Because I have stuff to do at night. This is Sunday, so I'm going to go talk to the dude. Now go take a seat, and good luck. I'm not going to be able to do this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for taking the Big Bang Challenge. This is your first time, yes? Your starting rank will be the 3rd mate. Thus, your aim will be the Comet Burger.
For
Jeez,
real?
that's a lot bigger than I was expecting. This burger is voluptuous as a soaring comet burning in the sky and will not be overcome easily. But should you conquer this challenge, you'll be rewarded with an extravagant prize. Ooh, a prize would be great. Good luck!
Now then.
Well then, it's time for me to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go! Eat, you crazy maniac. Eat! It looks like there's a whole head of lettuce in here. The burger's already cold. I don't think you have the luxury of enjoying the taste. Don't chew, just swallow. That's terrible advice. Ugh. It didn't work out. You had a ton of energy at the start, though. Guess it'll take quite a bit more courage to tackle this challenge. I finished the whole thing with my current guts. But that's okay. I'm here to work on that. I admire your enthusiasm in the face of adversity, though. Only one. There's gotta be a better way. Oh my gosh, it ranked up anyway. Fetch, yeah.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we said hell. I'm full of just watching you. Now maybe I can go talk to Dr. Lady. I think level 2 guts might be enough.
Ah, you're back.
Of course, nighttime. Don't forget about Airsoft guy about the paper bag. Now he needs guts too. Orono Benko. What? Who's this? Manager of Orono Benko. Oh! Sure enough, we're doing coming into work today. We have so much for staff today. Boost proficiency. No. I want to do confidant stuff right now. I like my bonus. Oh, go stronger soon. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, head over immediately. Why do I click clear? I need to start reading it. I'm just getting into the rhythm of it.
Everyone,
Passing on our social ills will have created the next generation. Is not right. How will we take time to solve this problem? However, we must start by making small changes. I hope you gleaned something useful from today's speech. Regardless of the audience's size, you must convey your thoughts as though you're talking one-on-one. By the way, I forgot to ask you last time we spoke, why do you want to become a politician? I want to change the world. Ambitious indeed, if a little ambiguous. Well, I'm sure you'll iron out the details when you go along. May I ask you one more question? What kind of politician do you want to be? One with conviction. Yes, don't ever forget that. Although what's important is what lies within.
you're right.
Allow me to give you some advice. If you aspire to get into politics, you must possess a central philosophy. What is that you want to accomplish? That's the foundation of a great speech. You do well to remember that. Well, it's helpful. I'm glad. By the way, my philosophy is...
Very well.
never give up until your voice is heard. To get your message across, be tenacious in conveying your thoughts to the audience. Have a firm point of view and communicate it clearly. That's the first rule of negotiating. You had me revealing the fighting spirit I had when I first became a politician. Yoshida's explanation of basic of speech giving, I feel like my bond with him is growing deeper. Alright! Diplomacy occasionally asks for more money or items during negotiations. Alright. That's handy. Get the heck out of here, no good Tora! No good Tora. They're right, I am no good. My apologies. We're done for today. I feel like my learning about to get the basics of negotiation has started to increase my charm. Ooh, handy handy.
I shall ask you again another time.
Thank you for your hard work. I'll see you next time. Oh, he's gonna call us, huh? Hey, I wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry you had to see me act like such a coward, right after I gave you that self-important lecture. But I'm quite a stubborn individual myself. I hope today's incident was at least a good example of what not to do, but what do you think? Did you take anything useful from it? It was helpful. That's a relief. I have to say, it was almost nostalgic for me. It reminded me of the early days. I hope our talks from now on will keep giving you direction you need. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye. Aw, he's a good guy. Alright, Monday might be the day. Of course, I'm gonna say that for next time because I'm exhausted.
You ride this train at this time too? What a coincidence.
We've literally met at this train before.
We finished investigating the palace. All that's left is the calling card. When are you going to send it?
I said it today.
That's the spirit. I want to stop that man as soon as possible. Let's get together after school then. I'll be waiting for you.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh, have you heard?
Madarame, the maestro of the art world. Artists with that good of an eye are rare in Japan. I wonder if he has synesthesia. Yes, regarding synthesia, or synthne, I don't know. One of many English terms that come from the Greek root word. Haven't heard of it? It's a condition where your senses can cross over each other, like seeing music as color. There are all kinds of varieties, though some sense combinations are more common than others. We call people who experience this phenomena synthesis. I don't know. Mr. Innes, what did you start? You were staring off into space, weren't you? Well, your number's up. The root word for synthesis is sin and athesis. What do they mean? She wants to know what the root words mean. It's all Greek to me, but I can give it a try. Here, let's think about this. It'd be easier if we put our heads together. Okay, so let's start with sin. I think that's a lot of words too, like synergy or synchronicity and synthesis. If we think about these words that have in common, it might be what sin means. Together. That's it! Sin means together, and the combination of something. And a thesis, huh? That's a little like the word aesthetics. I wonder if it means... Style. I don't know about that. Okay, so together. Senses. I should have. Yeah, I'm stupid. My brain is melting right now. Sounds like we know the definition of root words. So that means the world basically means senses coming together.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it. Phew, we gotta stay on our toes in this class. We can use a snack after that brain power. Let's get a treat after this.
This is it.
Good.
Good. You've been studying. Unfortunately, synthesia is something you have to be born with. You can't learn it. Some of the geniuses over the course of history have all had synthesia. The composer Franz Liszt instructed his orchestra to play the color purple. The poet Arthur Rimbaud was also said to see colors in letters. He's pretty smart. I didn't expect that. It might not be too bad. I see words as pictures. I don't think it makes me a genius, and I'm not sure that's completely unique, but it's one of the reasons why I have a horrible at spelling. Because when I think of a word, I never think of the letters, I think of an object. Even if it doesn't have an object, like the word smell. Like I'll think of nose, or like patterns in the air that you see in like a cartoon or something, you know? I always see images in my head when it comes to like words and like concepts.
Nice going.
On a roll today. Oh yeah, I didn't really earn that one though. I messed it up, but it works. Seeing colors and sounds and letters, and feeling shapes and flavors and numbers. Geniuses and common people see the world differently. Were you able to understand that?
I see.
Synthesia, huh? That's fascinating. Although the reason Madarame sees the world differently is because he's destroyed desires. Oh yeah, we said we meet at the hideout.
Let's go.
Alright, head there now.
We can now take him down, yes?
Madarame is going to be a changed man.
Oh yeah.
There won't be any way to revert it, though. You sure you're okay with that?
I have thought it over carefully. And I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So, I humbly request your help.
Alright.
I apologize for making you do this.
Not at all. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke. But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say.
If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct? What a suave maneuver.
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition.
A change in cognition. That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding that before.
Ah, you must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard.
Yeah.
The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography.
Kind of.
I think.
Very nicely put, Lady Ann. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily, but why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with?
Interesting.
Don't tell me. Has it always existed while we go about our daily lives, completely oblivious?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not sure. At the very least, I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident, but that's all.
I see.
Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that.
I'd say that it would have always existed as long as like human like free thought and will was a factor. But as population on the planet's grown, especially when people congregate in large cities, it would make it stretch much further and deeper.
It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Of course it did.
Don't be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all.
It's true.
All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it.
Alright. Can I save? Yeah, we're gonna save here, and we're going to save this for next time. Because my brain is fried. I hope you'll forgive me. But thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel. As always, it's a pleasure having you here. We've conquered the palace. Nearly, well, died several times. Nearly ruining my whole playthrough for tonight. And we have, well, we're gonna have, at the end of this, we'll have like 11 days to just kind of goof around and boost our stats and bond with our compatriots, which is awesome. But yeah, thank you. We're gonna have fun with this one. Now, I remember Kamoshida, his boss fight was more challenging than I remembered. It had new steps and stuff. So Madarame, I'm guessing, is not gonna be a pushover either. So we'll have to see how that goes. But got some good stuff to work with here, so I'm really excited to see it play out. But we'll save all that for next week. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel. I hope you're enjoying the series. I know it's definitely not the biggest series on my channel, but it's a work of passion because I love this game, and I'm really excited, happy to be able to relive it with you guys. So thank you for the comments you leave, and until the next video you're watching me, I hope to see you next. I'll see you there.